Hey everybody, how's it going? So today we have an epic, big time boat trip to Rosario Islands. Now there's a lot of ways to do the boat trip out there, and I'll discuss them later on in this video. But what DJ and I decided to do was just the two of us rented a high-end, they call it a luxury boat, and we're just going to take the day and go to the Rosario Islands. And the thing that we like about getting this high-end boat is that if we say, oh, stop there, they say, well, you know, in most of these places, the schedule is for like, you're going to go here for 2 hours, then you're going to go here for 1 hour, then you're going to go here for 1 hour, then you're coming back.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
Yeah.
We want to be in control and be able to do our own thing. So
Yes.
the boat is ours for the day, so we get to do whatever.
Yeah. DJ had rented a boat that was very similar to this in Fort Lauderdale, and it ran him $9,000 for 6 hours. We're getting this boat, everything. We've got a driver who is basically a tour guide. We're getting all of this for $1,100. And I will tell you that to get all of that for $1,100 and 10 hours, and you go every single place you want to go and spend as much time there as you want to go. We don't have to hit specific islands. You know, we might go to Bora and decide
We like it.
we ain't going nowhere.
Yep.
We ain't going nowhere. We're staying here. And I will tell you, so you can do the numbers. You've probably been on TripAdvisor. We did not get this boat on TripAdvisor. So,
Yeah, man, it was great.
It was great.
I'm ready to go. I'm hyped. It's
Yeah.
going to be a great day.
It's going to be a great day. In fact, DJ's interpreter friend is downstairs.
Already waiting on us.
Waiting on us downstairs, man. They got the taxi ready. They got everything, okay? So, man, let's hit it up, bro.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
So, we met the lady whom I worked out the details for the boat with, and her name is Angela. And that's all you need to know right now. Her WhatsApp number is right here. She's a good lady. Now, she only speaks Spanish, so put your Google Translator on stun and get ready to start tapping. She's very fair. Now, there are many shitty tours out there.
You don't mean that shit. You just running your mouth like you always do.
No, I'm serious. There really are a lot of shitty tours out there, especially the tour agencies in the Cartagena street. The boarding times and lines are horribly long, and you stop in the most crowded places when you get with those folks. Make sure you know what you are getting when you book. People will recommend you book directly on the internet, and if you're a first-time tourist, I would recommend you do that. Sometimes peace of mind is priceless. Okay, so we've gotten all the particulars out of the way, and now, after an hour and a half of drinking, we're pulling up on our first venue, which is Bora Beach Club. And here's some more free advice. If you're coming out here to party, then get away from those tours that take you to more than 2 islands. You are just wasting your time. Do the math. We had 10 hours. You guys will probably get 8 on a group tour. There's a half an hour at least of settling up tabs when everyone now has to sober up to pay their bills. Dude, you're burning daylight. We spent 10 hours and had a boat full of alcohol on it. If you want to party, there's only 2 places you need to be, and you can narrow it down to 1. If it's 2 islands, go to Bora on Isla Grande and go to Cholon Island. If it's 1, go to Cholon Island. Man, we spent the day eating and drinking like Greek god, which sober me would not have done. But now, by the time we get to Bora, you have to communicate with intoxicated me. And intoxicated me, he was living it up. So, we docked up and we made our way past the queen-size beds with canopies. They, of course, can be rented. There is something for any spectrum of what your budget calls for. The thing I like about VIP is, of course, the service is great, and you can always traverse down, but you can't traverse up with your wristbands. In the pay-for-play scheme they have there. VIP had air conditioning available, fans. It was all around very comfortable there. I liked the private entrance to the beach. We posted up for about an hour, and then it was time to move the boat. We spent about $200 in that hour for the VIP and the drinks and stuff. Doing pretty well so far. But to be honest, wasn't doing it for us. So we set sail for Cholon. And soon, let me tell you, they greeted us in the way that I would like to be accustomed to, sir. Massage? Or perhaps maybe fresh oysters? Hookah, sir? Or perhaps beers? How about a ride on our jet skis? Dude, I felt like Christopher Columbus bringing nothing but ill will and fun to these faraway lands. Let me tell you this, everybody on this island is related. They all work the tourist industry. Just know that. Anything you do or say, you're saying it to someone's cousin, brother, aunt, or parent. So treat your short stay on the island as if you are a guest in someone's house, because yes, as long as the money is flowing, everyone's cool. But when it comes time to square up the tab, everyone gets a little dower. So I would recommend you pay as you play and not wait for the tab at the end. And I'm telling you, just listen to me like I'm the burning bush on that one. Pay as you go. They'll try to get you to not do that, but you can pay as you go. Now at this point, I could say that we spent about 6 hours on Cholon Island, we paid the bill, and we went home. And that's where the story would end. But it doesn't quite end there. We did pay the bill, and somewhere along the line, after spending 6 hours at Cholon Island and being almost the last boat to leave the island, DJ and I ran up a $1,000 bill. I don't exactly know what happened between the sea-doos and the drinks and all the food, but I gotta tell you, it was worth every penny. So I could tell you that we then got to the boat docks at about 7 o'clock, and then we went home. But the story doesn't end there. What we then did was we took out 2 grocery bags full of rum and loose beers that we still hadn't drank, and we went to the clock tower square. And the 4 of us posted up there and drank rum and beers as if we was in our backyards barbecuing. And I could say the story ended there. But it didn't quite end there. Then we got one of our handlers to give us a free carriage ride back to the house. And I filmed the whole thing as we attempted to race people as they were in their carriages. Nobody took the bait. And I could say the story ended there. But then we decided to go out and get something to eat. And then I could say the story ended there, and that would be true. So all in all, a fantastic day at Rosario Islands. Here's the takeaways that you should remember. Don't try to do all the islands in one trip. You can either go for a nature run, or you can go for a party run. It's really hard to do both. Now, a lot of people do spend the night on Isla Grande, and I would recommend that. Go out to the island, but don't just spend one night. Why not just spend 2 nights out there? 2 nights, 3 days. Go out there, chill out, take your time. We did exactly what we wanted to do, and it was a great time. And hey, take it easy, and I'll see you in Cartagena in the next video.
Why you mad, bro? Why you mad, bro? Why you mad, bro? Hey, don't be mad. Why you mad, bro?